RC is locked and I forgot. So now I'm stuck outside in rainy weather. I was able to find a sort of tunnel to hang out in. So you might be wondering why I showed you a little bit of footage of a brown bike. But the truth is, it's not a brown bike, it's a rust-covered bike. It has an even coat of rust. So of course when we first noticed it, me and the fellas I was with laughed at it and talked about how, why doesn't that person just throw it out and get a new bike? And so of course you might think the guy's excuse for not getting a new bike might be lack of money. As a college student, most of us don't have the money to just spend on a new bike. But maybe it's simpler than that. Maybe it's, this bike works for him. And so why should he buy a new bike when one still works for him? Sure, it may not be pretty and it might be on the verge of collapsing completely, but why not keep using it as long as it still gets the job done? And I mean, even if it collapses in the middle of the day one day, it's maybe a 10 to 20 minute walk back to wherever he lives. So I guess that's the point I'm trying to get across. Why throw something out while it still works? Why not keep using it while it's still effectively as good as everything else out? Long story short, we know that there's more to people than beauty, but the point I'm trying to get across is there's also more to objects than just their aesthetic appeal. An object is still completely useful as long as it gets the job done just as good as you need it to get it done. With nothing left to say, I guess I'll go ahead and show you some cool tunnel art. It's a good thing they have this chair here. Otherwise, I'd have to sit all the way on the ground.